All right. This is Intuitive Empress coming to you with another message. First, I want to thank all of my subscribers for trusting me to do your readings. You have been amazing me. Our group has been growing every day, and we just want to thank you, and I wanted to let you know that I appreciate you so much. To those that are new to this channel, if what is said resonates, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. My subscribers, you already know what to do. Like, comment, share, and share. Okay? I do need to let you know that I will never, ever, ever, ever reach out to you personally saying that I have a personal reading for you. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my Patreon, which will be in the description, but it is Patreon/Intuitive Empress. You will see some merchandise there, and you will also have the opportunity to have bonus readings and also extended readings there, as well as getting your personal readings. That is the only way you will be able to get a personal reading from Intuitive Empress. So if you receive an email, delete it right away. From someone saying that it is Intuitive Empress, delete it right away, because it is not Intuitive Empress, because I will not reach out to you in that way or that fashion. Okay. I do need to let you know this is a general reading. General reading means I'm reading for everyone who comes in here and potential new people who come in. So there may be some things that resonate with you and some things that do not. Also, please be aware that if I call a sign, that may be for someone on the channel, but if I don't call the sign and it resonates with you, you can take it. It does not mean that it's not your sign or for you because I did not call your sign or your person's sign. All right. So now that all of those preliminaries are out of the way, let's get started. I am doing a reading from the new deck that I received called Situations. I will be clarifying with situations, but I will be starting with the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay. And so we're going to get some hidden truths from your person. Okay. So without any further ado, we are going. Holy Spirit, heavenly angels of the Most High God, and Most High God, we ask that you come into this reading for my people on this line. No other spirits are welcome on this line. Okay. Holy Spirit, please give us clear messages from our viewers' person. Hidden truths that they are not revealing. All right, so we have 3 cards off the bat. This one came and flipped over right in the first shuffle. It says, I feel you even though we are apart. Okay. Then we have the second card that says, you speak to me through music. All right. And it says, I know I messed everything up. Okay, so you have your person who is speaking, right? And they're saying that they feel you even though you're apart. So whoever I'm reading for, this is for someone who is separated from their person. Okay, but they are hearing and being reminded of you through music. It could be the songs that y'all listen to together. It could be your song, or it could just be a song that just makes them think about you. Okay. But they know that they messed everything up. They're thinking about how they messed the relationship up when they hear these songs. Okay. All right. So we have 2 more cards that just flew out. And this is the first one that flew out. And it says, I couldn't let you get close to me. Couldn't let you get close to me. It's time for me to heal now. Okay. Anything else, Spirit, from my collective person? It says, I don't react when people mention you. Okay. I don't react when people mention you. I'm going to put that here. Okay. 2 more cards, Spirit. We both know I'm not the one for you. One more card. Spirit, can you give me one more card, please? Holy Spirit, one more card. There we go. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. Now, I put these under these cards for a reason, because it says, even though we're apart, I feel you even though we're apart, but it's time for me to heal now from this connection, from things that I went through in the past. It's time for me to heal from the fact that I didn't let you get close enough to me. For some of you, you've moved on and this person realizes that they can't go back. And so they need to heal so they can move on. For others of you, this person was a karmic. Okay. So they were meant to teach you a lesson, and they were learning lessons as well. Okay. So now they have to heal, because that's why I said, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. They learned their spiritual lesson, and hopefully you learned your spiritual lesson too, collective, so that you can move on. And I believe that some of you have, because I believe that some of you already have someone else. Okay. So when they listen to the music, they could be thinking about the spiritual lessons that they learned from you. Okay. But they're still hurting from the breakup that was had. Even if they caused it, they still are hurting from it. So it's time for them to heal. It's also time for some of your people to heal from other past connections that weighed on your relationship. Okay. And it says, I know I messed everything up. So they know that they're the reason for this breakup. Okay. But they're saying also, even though I messed everything up, we both know that I'm not the one for you. So your person is saying, we both know. We both know. Deep down in our spirits, we both know. We knew this connection wasn't going to work. Maybe not when y'all first met, but eventually y'all learned that, okay, this is a lesson. It's not meant for us to be together. Okay. And it says, I couldn't let you get close to me when we were together. But now that we're apart, I don't react when people mention you, because their family, their friends, or whatever could have liked you and might be talking about you all the time. Hey, whatever happened to so-and-so? And they don't react to it. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew exactly what I was doing when I did what I did to you. They might not have known that it was a spiritual lesson, but what they did was intentional. They intentionally hurt you. They intentionally cheated on you. They intentionally used you. They intentionally fill in the blank here. Okay. So we're going to clarify this with the situations deck to find out what your person's situation is, what your situation is. See if it can give us a little more on this situation. Okay. Just a little more on this situation. I'm going to shuffle one more time. All right. Holy Spirit. And already we have a card that flipped over. And 2 just flipped over right in the deck. Okay. So your people want to talk. All right. So it says receipts. Show me proof. I'm going to put that on. I feel you. No, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Okay. Spirit told me to put that under I messed up. And I know we both know I'm not the one for you. I feel like in this situation, you found proof that this person was unfaithful to you. You found receipts for them being certain places when they said they were going to be somewhere else. They could have said, I'm going to be at work, or I'm hanging out with the homies, but you found proof, receipts in your car, in your house, somewhere that showed that this person was not where they said they were going to be. Okay. It says soulmate, similar friendship, romantic partner. Because remember, a soulmate is not solely a romantic partner. It could be a friendship, or the fact that you were similar, going through similar things and the like. And I feel like you were going through similar things. So you may have been going through similar things in life, have experienced similar traumas. And so you both had to learn lessons so you can move on, because there were certain things that you were holding on to, certain cycles that you kept repeating, and you had to go through the cycle one more time with this person so you can see that you indeed was going through a cycle. And because you were mirroring each other, you were able to see what you were going through from a different perspective, or at least that's what the divine meant to happen. So if you were not experiencing that, or you're not getting that from this situation, then you need to seek the Most High again, so he can let you know, so you can learn the lesson, so you don't go through this again. Okay? Because if you don't learn the lesson, you're doomed to repeat the cycle. And it says silence. Crickets is what it says, but silence and non-action. Okay? So that means right here, I couldn't let you get close to me. I don't react when people mention you, but this person is not speaking to you as well. So you have not heard from this person for some time. They could have ghosted you, blocked you completely out of their life, blocked you off of social media, blocked you off of their phone, got a new number. They have not been speaking to you. They have decided to move on from this situation totally, because they feel like they've learned their lesson. Okay. All right. So I have 2 cards that just flew out. The first one was today, present, now, in the moment. So it says, I feel you even though we're apart. That is happening today, in the present, in the moment. They're feeling you even though you're apart, and you're feeling them too. But your person, he or she is saying, it's time for me to heal now, but it's time for you to heal now too. Today, presently, now, in the present moment. Okay. Now, divine masculine came out. So this person could be somebody else's divine masculine, but I also feel like you are going to meet your divine masculine after you learn the lessons that you were supposed to learn. Okay. Also, same deal with the divine feminine. If you're a feminine, it's time for you to become that divine feminine. If the person you were dealing with was a divine feminine, it's time for you to do what you need to do so you can meet your divine feminine. Okay. Put that over soulmate. Okay. So there are different types of soulmates. There are karmic soulmates. There are soulmates that are solely meant to be friends. You can have soulmates in your family. Soulmates at your job, people that are similar, that went through similar things. And in all of it, you're meant to learn a lesson, but some people are just there to learn a lesson. And sometimes people are put in our lives to teach us a lesson, and they were just supposed to teach us that lesson, and we caught more emotions and feelings than what we were supposed to. Okay. Anxiety. I feel like you are feeling scared and panicked and some anxiety over this situation. Okay. I think you're feeling it because you haven't heard from this person, and you feel like you still have feelings for this person. You still have a lot of love for this person. Okay. And so, I feel like you should, deal with those issues so you can let the person go. Okay, so you have been seeing some synchronicities because the spirit has been speaking to you. And you see here it says infinity, infinity, infinity. Why? Because it's time for you to move into your purpose. Okay, there is an infinity out there for you. There's someone who is meant to meet your things, and it says signs 111, 222, 333. You may see these numbers repeating. This is the spirit trying to get your attention. Okay, so you can move into your overall purpose. I'm gonna put that under today, because today you may have seen some synchronicities on the clock. Just looking around, you just can't escape those numbers. Okay, happiness is coming though. Happiness is coming. Wholeness, being overjoyed and smiling. You will smile again. You will feel happiness again. I'm going to put that under today as well. All right. And it says waves, emotions coming and going. I'm going to put that over receipts because both of you are feeling things because of this, knowing that this person wasn't for you, knowing that this person, yes, they were wrong. They messed everything up. So it's waves of emotions coming, like, how could this person do this to me? I was so good to them. Da, da, da. This person is feeling emotions too, because they know that they messed everything up. Okay. And so then we have threatened, embarrassed appearances. I am going to put that with, I couldn't let you get close to me. I don't react when people mention you. They don't react when people mention you because of the fact that they let them know what they really did. And some people already know. They feel embarrassed and they want to keep up appearances. So they are threatened by the truth. That's why it says it's time for me to heal now. They need to heal, because when you're truly healed, you don't care what anybody thinks of your past. Okay? Give me two more, Spirit. All right, it says interlude, pause, timing factor. That's going under the divine feminine and soulmate, because there is a timing on this. Okay? There is a time for you to heal from this and for you to meet your person. So if you don't do the soul work and do the work that you're supposed to do, you're going to delay your time. Okay? All right. Oh gosh, I got cards coming all out. All right. So I have drama queen. So it says thirsty, causing chaos. I feel like this could be your person. That they were always full of drama. They were always causing drama, full of drama. You might not have had drama in your life before that, and you're wondering why, like, why does my life have so much drama all of a sudden? Well, that's kind of the way of it sometimes. Okay. And so we have negotiator that came out, and it says bargaining and begging. So you could have this person that feels threatened trying to come back to bargain and beg for your forgiveness after they do the work and heal. Spirit says forgive them and move on. Okay? Spirit says forgive them and move on, because they were a karmic, but some of these people are turning into the divine masculine and feminine. It may be yours. So in order for you to move on into the happiness, you have to forgive them. But use your intuition. Speak to spirit, use your intuition, and make sure, because for some of you, you're not supposed to be going back to this person. For some of you, you might need an intermediary. For some of you, the person may be a baby mama, baby daddy, so they might need to provide you some alimony, some child support. Somebody might have been on some type of government support. For some of you, your person may have done what they did because they were still dealing with a baby mom or baby father. They may have had a child support issue going on, or they may have been married and they didn't want to get divorced because they didn't want to pay the alimony and child support. And so somebody's dealing with that, and maybe they need to wrap this up before they come to you. Okay? I'm going to put that under the spiritual lesson, because the person may have had to learn that when it's over, and they need to move on so they can get who they want, and not who they want, but who the spirit has for them, who the Most High has for them. All right. And it says trash, discarding, and throwing out. So some of you, like I said, some of you, this person is trash and you need to throw them out today. For some of you, your person is getting rid of the garbage, and getting rid of karmic soul ties and, relationships that just wasn't working. Again, I still always say, I'm not a proponent of saying, okay, I was married and I was so happily married until I met this person and they were the one. I'm just not that person. Could it happen? Yes, I don't know everything under the sun, but I feel like that. I believe that situation should end and be clear before someone starts something else, because you deal with karma when you do not. And that's what I'm going to say with that. Anything else, Spirit? Two cards. It says recalling, reminiscing, memories returning. Okay, so I am going to put this under you speak to me through music, the child support and everything, because this person has been thinking about you. Okay, because it says I feel you even though you're apart, you speak to me through music. And so they're recalling and they're reminiscing. And for some of you, this recollection and this recalling, this reminiscing will cause your person to return to you after they have done, hopefully, the spiritual work. Some may return before the spiritual work, and then that is not the time for y'all to be together. So you might have to tell them no, so you can force them to do the spiritual work. For others of you, this person is not supposed to be in your life. They taught you the lesson. You learned the lesson. Move on. And so take that as it resonates. Take it for your situation. Okay. Nightlife. Gamble. Take a risk. Vegas. Okay. How I'm reading this card and I'm seeing this card is, number one, to me, and it may not have been to look that way because it's Mike the Lights, but it looks like this drink here is spiked to me. Okay, but someone was really into drinking and drugging and clubbing and partying, and that's why your connection broke out. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the trash, because you need to put that in the trash if that's what someone is. Okay, Holy Spirit. I was just about to ask for two cards. Okay, so it says interview, talk, conversation, get on the same page. All right, I'm going to put that under negotiator. Okay. So for some of you, the person is going to come back. Okay. For some of you, the person is going to come back. I got a call in, so I don't know if it broke up, so I do apologize. For some of you, the person is going to come back. And you're going to have a conversation and you're going to talk, you're going to get on the same page. This is going to happen whether you're good with this person or not, because for some of you, the person is going to come and apologize because they did they did some things that was not right. It does not mean they're going to get back with you, but they're just going to apologize to clear up their karma. Okay? For others of you, this person is going to come and get on the same page, and y'all going to get back together. Okay? Because it's meant for you to get back together. All right? For some of you, the person that's coming is going to be pretending because they want something from you. Maybe the sex was good. Maybe you did things for them. Or again, maybe they just want their karma to be cleared. And so they're coming to you being fake, because that's what it says there. And it says living beyond means. So the person was living beyond their means, and you may be stable and provide that be able to provide that stability. So they're pretending that they've changed just so they can get what they want. All right. But at the bottom of the deck, it says Archangel Michael, protection is there for you. You're being prevented from harm, and there's divine intervention for you. Okay. And I just want to I got cards coming out. All right. All right, Spirit. All right, Spirit. All right. So the first thing that came out was on the table, an offer, a proposal, or commitment. For some of you, this is coming. This is coming for some of you from your person or for someone else. The person that you're thinking about with this. It says escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. So for some of you, you are going on a vacation with your person. It says drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. This person did some cutting off of you. They did some drastic things. It was extreme. Some of you, the way they even left was dramatic. It was drastic, because we already had the drama queen here. It was just as dramatic as it was during your relationship. Okay. Some people, your person was really harsh, whether it's the person that's coming back or whether this is the person that you should let go. Okay. This person hurt your feelings really bad. But we have the hamster wheel. It says surviving in a daily hustle. So some of you feel like you are on a hamster wheel, going in circles, going in circles, going in circles, running fast, exerting a lot of energy and not going anywhere. But once you heal, once you take that protection from the Most High and the Divine, you will find yourself off of that hamster wheel. You will find yourself not just surviving, but thriving. Okay? Anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? All right. So we have Verge, about to reveal and confess. So this person is about to reveal and confess their true feelings for you. Or they're about to divulge and confess their intention when they came to you. There's some gossip going on, some pettiness, some jealousy. For some of you, it could have been a friend. It could have been family because of this person. This is what's going on today. And it says lockbox, closed, trapped, and frustrated. And it says SOS. So some of you feel like that you're trapped, or your person could feel like they're trapped in a cycle, trapped with the karmic, just in that situation. Okay. And they're thinking about how to escape. All right. Anything else, Spirit? All right. So history happened, past. So whatever happened between you and this person is in the past. So if you're currently going through something with someone, this is not for you. And that was confirmation, because in all of this, it says, I feel you even though we're apart. So if you're currently with someone and they're in that back and forth energy with you, this is not for you. Okay. It says settlement, agreement, compromise. So I see this two ways, because we had the financial support. There's about to be a settlement of that case. So your person will be free to move on with you. on the other flip side, there's about to be a settlement of a closure to the relationship that you had with the person that hurt you, for those of you who are not meant to get back with this person. Okay? We have crushed, sad, broken, and feeling alone. I think this is you and your person. I think you're both feeling crushed and hurt and disappointed. All right. I can't make it up. It says irreconcilable differences. Divorce final. Some of you, your person is getting that settlement and the divorce is about to be final so they can move on with you. Okay? So they're going to, when they come to you and they have this negotiation with you, interview, put things on the table, they're going to let you know, that they were married. Okay? And that they got this settled out and that they want to be with you. Now, I'm not telling you have to be with this person, because you might have moved on. That's a chance that people take when they live their life in a certain type of way and they don't do things right the first time. They take the chance that you don't want them back, and they knew they were taking that chance. That's why they said, I knew what I was doing. They knew they were taking that chance. And when they met you, they might not have known that you were who you were, or that they were going to feel what they were going to feel about you and everything like that. And they didn't think that they were going to go through the way they went through by the Most High. So there is a settlement coming, and this person is going to be coming for you because now they're free. Okay? It also can mean when it says receipts, their spouse could have found receipts of them being with you. And because they wanted to keep their relationship together, their family together, they left you and went back to their spouse. Or they left you and broke up with you to concentrate on their family. Because if she found receipts, that means he was still there. Or he take it as a resume, male or female, Okay. So we have unstable, unquenchable, wanting more, insatiable. Okay. So somebody wants to really, really, really see you. Okay. I'm going to put that under verge. And entrapment. Your person could feel like they're not the one for you, or they're telling you this because somebody they were messing with, because not everybody was married. Remember, I'm reading for the general collective. Somebody got pregnant. It says heartstrings, money, pregnancy. Somebody got pregnant. And so the person who got pregnant could have went to the person that their baby father, or the person could have been a man that got a woman pregnant and decided that they wanted to take responsibility. But then they're deciding, baby or no baby, I'm going to be happy. For some of you, they might find out that this baby wasn't theirs. That might be what the settlement was about when they went to court. Because the person, okay. For some of you, when the person wanted to leave, the baby mom or potential baby mom or baby dad, I think it's the baby mom, knowing this situation, took the divine masculine, your person, to court. And in the court proceedings, it came out that this baby was not even his. Okay? So that might be what you find out too. Anything else, Spirit? Says come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. So for some of you, again, there might have been irreconcilable differences between your person and the karmic, the wife, the baby mom. But now that that is settled, they're coming to reconcile with you. Okay? And that's for some, because again, for some of you, that person is not for you. And it says lost, ghosted, blocked, and cut off. Some of you, this person blocked you. Okay? Some of you were cut off, and it was meant for y'all to be cut off because that person is not for you. Okay? All right. We have love affair, dirty little secret, down low. So for some of your people, they were on the down low. For some of you people, they had people they were cheating with, karmics, probably the girl they got pregnant. Okay? That's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take those. I think I'm about to wrap this up. Every time I went there, a card flew out. Okay. What do we have here? We have divine feminine. Okay, so we have the divine masculine and divine feminine. I believe whoever's watching this, you're the divine feminine, or it could be a divine masculine watching me. I do have men who watch me. There you have the divine masculine and divine feminine. Y'all coming together. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take these cards because everything is lining up. Again, it says legal, court, paperwork filed. So somebody filed for divorce. They put in that court paperwork. They put in for that paternity and all of that, and that is being settled. For some of you, the paperwork was just filed because, again, we're dealing with different people, different areas and time. Okay? For some of you, the person was toxic and poison and had unhealthy behaviors and was around unhealthy people. Hence that one that said nightlife and trash and stuff. This is the history. This is why you broke up. For some of you, that person was toxic and they learned their lessons and everything because they got in a case where they were entrapped with a love affair and a pregnancy. Okay. And so different things come, like karma comes and everything, and teaches lessons and shows people exactly what they are. You know, you can't do a lot of things to people, because whatever a man sows, that what they reap. It's called, that's another word for karma. Okay. A whole bunch of words for karma. And so those things do come. And so this person ran right smack into it. Okay. But for some of you, your person is focused. They have eyes for you. They're fascinated. They're watching you. They're trying to see if they can come back in. Okay? For some of you, again, they were dealing with a karmic third party relationship lesson. So again, I said that before, and this is confirmation. For some of you, that person was a karmic to you. It was to learn, to teach you a lesson. You had a lesson to learn. Okay? And this person had a lesson to learn. For others of you, your person was dealing with a karmic so they can learn their lesson, so they can get on their spiritual path and they can come back to you. Okay? All right. All right. I was going to ask for one more card, and one more card just flew out. Okay. It says wish, hope, praying, yearning. This person is hoping, praying, wishing, and yearning for you. That is what's happening today. Okay? Let's see what we have on the bottom of the deck. Pop-up, spontaneous, unexpected, surprise visit. So for some of you, this person is going to pop up unexpectedly, so you can have this negotiation and everything. Okay? I was not expecting this reading to be this long. So we're going to get some letters out here. I'm not really going to do the charms. See if we can get some letters for your person. So I have D, I have E, I have Y, I have P, and I have A. So that could be your name, that could be the name of your person. Okay? And we're going to get some signs. All right. And we're going to wrap this up. All right. So I'm going to roll this again because that fell. All right. So we have Sagittarius energy. That could be you. That could be your person. We have Gemini. That could be you or your person. We have Capricorn. You or your person. We have Leo. So that could be you or your person. Now, again, it does not have to be. For some of you, these are the signs. For others of you, your sign was not called, but this is your person. For some of you, that pop-up is going to happen within 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month. Okay? All right, so that wraps this up for our general message. And I will see you next reading.